What is going on, everybody? So right now we are going to take a look at iOS 11.4.1 and compare it to iOS 12 beta 5 on the iPhone 6s. Now I did have a slight problem with my website flawlessphone.com, and I will try my best to fix it. So when I do boot up the websites, you'll see that there is a slight problem, but it's completely okay. Next time I'll probably just load up like apple.com or something, but as usual I boot up the phones from like a complete cold boot up, and then I just go ahead and just do some speed tests, app store boot up, game boot up, and like intensive stuff, and I show the multi-core score at the end, so you can skip through it if you want to. But one weird thing that happened was technically on iOS 12 beta 5 the phone did boot up faster, but then it actually went and crashed, so that's really weird. That's why it's kind of like inconsistent, especially with an iOS beta. You never know what's going to happen. You can have random crashes, and that's the first time the phone actually randomly crashed on me. But with overall speed improvements, I'm pretty excited about it. As you saw, the app store opened up faster on iOS 12, and this isn't necessarily all, crazy good improvements. I mean, overall iOS 12 is supposed to be faster, and as you can see, it did boot up faster, and I'm pretty excited about it. Next, what I usually do is open up not Google Maps, just the Apple Maps, and this isn't necessarily like a huge intensive app or anything, but what it does show is like the loading time. So when you scroll through and you try to like go ahead and go into a new area, you can see that it does load up pretty fast, especially when I compared it to the iPhone 6. The iPhone 6s is much faster on Apple Maps, and I'm pretty excited about the future of Apple Maps. I hear they're going to do a lot more improvements with it, so that might make me shift to that more than Google Maps, but we'll see. Now with flawlessphone.com, as you saw, there's a little bit of a problem on iOS 12 beta 5, and it's not a iOS 12 beta 5 problem, it's my website problem. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show probably like Apple Maps or something, because I'm not really sure what the problem is. It kept saying database error, and I went to try to fix it, but I don't know what the problem is, so I don't want to spend too much time like focusing and trying to fix it, and it's not good for these comparisons either, because it's not right if these things are wrong. So next, what I did is boot up Real Racing 3, and as you can see on iOS 12 beta 5, it loaded up way faster than on iOS 11.4.1, so that's pretty sick. I'm happy about the speed improvements, and I just am ecstatic about it. I really hope they do and focus more on speed, but I hope they focus a lot more on stability, and I hope they focus on speed secondary, because I'd rather have something stable than something not stable, if you guys know what I mean. So really only good things can come out of iOS 12, and ultimately I do show my multi-core score, and as you can see on iOS 11.4.1 it was on 107,917, and it actually went way up to 123,899 on iOS 12 beta 5. So what does this mean? It means that overall speed did increase on iOS 12 beta 5, but I do think there was a slight problem with the Antutu benchmark app, and this really makes me want to switch to Geekbench, but I've just been so invested into Antutu that I don't want to get out of it. So if anybody's watching from Antutu, you guys need to fix your scoring app. It's crazy how many problems I've had with it. But overall with iOS 12 beta 5 and overall with iOS 12 in general, I'm excited for it. I really do think that they're going to improve a lot with iOS in general and kind of change the mindset that people have with iOS, because iOS 11 wasn't that good. So we just have to wait and see. And as I always say, do not update to a beta on your daily driver. As you saw, my phone did crash on this test, so you never know what can happen. It's a ticking time bomb, really, so just stick with where you're at and you'll be perfectly fine. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, but definitely hit that subscribe button. We're still giving away an iPhone 6s like this and an iPhone SE on the channel, and in order to enter, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both those links are down in the description, so make sure you guys enter that. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.